Well, we've come from Sutton Coldfield to find the bluebells today.
Right.
Which has taken me 50 years to find out where Bluebell Dell was.
Oh, right.
After being a little girl in Smelwick.
Did you used to come when you were a
On
child?
the tram with about 9 other little kiddies, all of one family. And we were given our jam sandwiches in a bag with a bottle of Corona pop. And we came here for the bluebells, which were absolutely magic, and they are to this day. Now I've found them after 50 years. And it is the most beautiful spot.
Yes.
In fact, I've just said to my husband, this beats going abroad. It's such magic. I've never, ever forgotten Bluebell Dell.
This is the World War II anti-aircraft gun emplacement. A little further along here there are two sites very similar to this. One is a searchlight station and the other is a listening station. We've actually got some samples here of actual parts of the guns that were found on the hills. I'm not certain how they work, but this I think is a timing device and this is the actual detonator. And this dropped down and hit the powder that created the spark which fired the gun. And anyway, these are on display in the visitor centre in their display cabinets.
In Lickey Warren, part of the country park, and I'm standing next to this yew tree, which is the 40,000th tree planted by Birmingham Trees for Life. We were honoured to have the Lord Mayor and Lady Mayoress of Birmingham come and help quite a big group of people, including local school children, volunteers and the rangers, plant this tree. And you can see that it's part of a bigger planting scheme where there are nearly 5,000 young hazel trees had been planted in the area. The reason they were planted is that we lost a lot of trees to Phytora ramorum, and although there were only about 6 trees that were actually affected, they had to clear an area which consisted of 324 trees. You see as well through the trees we've got the bluebells that survived our planting are now showing beautifully.
Shall we go this spring to find our place, where the saplings still rise from the meadow, and campions strike their dalliance with the April breeze? Let buttercups tell our fortune, golden-faced and laughing. I have not yet grown tired of bluebells, and never will. So let us go and gorge ourselves on whole swathes of them without guilt. I have room for hundreds within my heart. And let them lead us to the secret glades, where only the faintest dappling shows our feet the hidden paths. Into places perhaps only few know or have seen. There are faces in the wood, be it burl or bark, so I know we are not alone, but I do not feel afraid. Whatever protects the wood protects us too. Walk with us through ferns, past foxholes, will show us its fallen and its future. For there is peace here, as if all the wood is at terms. All is resolved, contained beneath the canopy. For we will see shadows on the floor, which may linger when we leave, may touch the sharpness of chestnut and yet still see its sweetness. Beech and birch and sycamore will all welcome our steps willingly. It is our own wood of bilberries and birds where a mother feeds her young as her mother did before. Where we always found our words, but forgot to say them, leaving them instead with fingers on the bark. And where we, amongst the radiance of a million flowers, will find peace.
This is a 4-pound cannonball fired from either Narborough's Field or Monument Lane, and landed on Cofton Hill, and it was part of the practice of the Worcestershire Yeomanry Cavalry.
My dad found one in the 1920s. 'Cause he used to live it, yeah.
Their commander-in-chief was the Earl of Plymouth, and the monument in Monument Lane is actually their memorial to him.